we only have the GPS service that is available for the masses. And from the GPS service, there was explosion of services came out of it. So think about Airbnb, the Ubers, the Talabats. So imagine this service where you can receive a signal and send a signal by satellite. That's the new future. And there will be, of course, explosion of services will come out of it. So what is direct-to-device? It is enabling the normal devices that we have today in our phones, in our pockets, like your iPhones and your Androids, to be able to receive a signal and send a signal. And we believe this is one of the biggest pillar in Space 42 going forward. So the device you have in your hand today, with the release 17 from 5G network, the release 17 is governed by 3GPP, which govern all the releases going forward. The new 5G adopted phones and the 6G adopted phones will be able to send and receive a signal from satellite. So this is a very big initiative or transformational, because today, if you think about it, satellite is the market of the niche. If you needed a satellite service, you either acquire a satellite phone or buy a terminal, a satellite terminal, which is very expensive. But let's take one step further, or one step diving deep about our services today. So when I talk about mobile satellite services, I will focus on Thuraya because it is the arm of Space 42 that offers mobile services. So Thuraya covers today around 150 countries, and we cover around 80% of the world. And by the end of this year, we're going to launch Thuraya 4, which has around 14 products and services. So this is what we are today, but what will be tomorrow, the future? So today, if you want a satellite service, you will need, as I said, a dedicated handset or satellite handset. Tomorrow, any handset that is enabled with the new protocol for 5G or 6G, or any IoT, let's say, type of device that is enabled with 5G will be able to talk to the satellite. So moving from the 100,000 to access to the billions. I'll give you a scenario where you can think about the impact. So today, for example, we offered in Zimbabwe to 2,000 schools, and we are trying to reach 5,000 schools. This is bringing our services to 1.3 million students. And we connected there also around 500 hospitals. So this is with dedicated terminals, with dedicated handset. Tomorrow the service will be open to anybody that has access to it. Our partnership with MNOs will evolve for sure, because we will offer the direct-to-device services through similar to roaming agreement with MNOs. Today, Thuraya has around 100 agreement with MNOs, meaning that if you are in the middle of the desert and somebody want to talk to you, somebody who has a Etisalat phone, let's say, he will roam through the Etisalat network to you directly, where you are in the middle of the desert, which means you don't need a satellite phone. But tomorrow, you don't even need to think satellite. The roaming will be seamless without even knowing that you are going through the satellite network. And think about the application and the explosion of application will come about it. That will be impressive. And our core in Space 42, we are always powered by AI. So in our market, we have the market of fast responder or search and rescue. Empowering this market with AI will take you to the next level, because if there is a shortage, or let's say an area of disaster where the network went down completely, within immediate action, especially with AI and learning about the network efficiency, let's say, we can predict the failure and we can focus the beams in these areas, so we enable direct-to-device. So the future, the near future, not very far, like by let's say by having 6G, which is around 2030, having disconnected people will be an excuse, even during disaster. So AI will be very important for efficiency and predictive failure, let's say, in the sky and how to connect them. What is the vision for Space 42 going forward when it comes to direct-to-device? We think direct-to-device is very important to us, again, because it will enable all the handsets and any IoT device that is 5G or 6G enabled, or any terminal or equipments that need, let's say, connecting cars, for example, where you need a centralized private network, it happen. And empowering the AI services that we have, our IoT services will go to the, let's say, to the second level or the highest level. Also, it's good to mention that we in Space 42 are member of the MSSA, which is Mobile Satellite Services Association, where I serve as a board member, and we are the founding member of the association. We are working closely in the whole value chain, from the handset manufacturer to the chipset manufacturer to the MNOs regulators, to establish all the regulation required for enabling direct-to-device. The short-term strategy, we want users to know what does it mean to have direct-to-device. This is, let's say, a normal phone that you can use it on daily basis, but with a small antenna hidden, you can experience something similar to direct device. So you use it every day, and once you are disconnected, you just pull the antenna and you get direct to device type of experience. Now, the long-term vision is how to do that with the normal devices. So let's say we call this 1.5 direct to device, but the 2.0 direct to device will happen when we enable these services for all normal devices, all IoT devices that is 5G enabled or 6G enabled, and we will empower these with AI to take them to the next level. That's all. Thank you very much.